Okay, so I just tried to do the 3 Tormented Demons in 3 seconds. 3 Tormented Demons. I got 2 in 2 seconds because one of them died before, like, one Venom cycle before the others, and that kind of irritated me, and I wanted to look into it and figure out what's going on. So it turns out, obviously, Venom ticks up to 20, and then it's hitting 20 every time it hits him. But it's important to know that 124 is the amount of damage, there I just typed on the screen, the amount of damage that the Venom has done by the time it reaches 20 cycles. So when you hit the Tormented Demon, now this doesn't compensate for HP regen, I guess. HP regen might mess this up. So maybe you just have to get kind of a little bit lucky. Obviously, you want to hit the Tormented Demons as close as you can. But what I was thinking was, but now you just add 20 to that over and over again, and eventually you get to 584. If you keep adding 20, you add 4,600 more. So that's 23 Venom stacks on top of the 124. That gets you to 584. So you want to hit the boss down below 184, but somewhere between 564 and 584. So you want to hit more than 15, but you want to hit less than... You want to hit more than 15, but less than 36, I guess. Granted, if you can just evenly stack them out, so be it. You know, all the power, more power to you. Okay, so that's the first thing I want to point out is that damage range, I feel like, is the sweet spot. That assumes no HP regen, though. So I don't really know if that's actually going to apply or not. I assume they still manage to regenerate HP. I guess maybe I can read the Tormented Demon. The wiki doesn't say anything about HP regen if I just quickly search regen or HP regen. So I'm assuming they regenerate HP at some amount. I just know that on the last kill that I didn't get the kill because they were not synced up. So I'm gonna try to do the same amount of damage to each of them, which can be kind of annoying to do. And they're all praying ranged. Frick, man. Need to get them all praying melee. The technique for getting them all to turn melee is you kill. Get down to 75, run away. Now you run away. This will reset its HP. Now we're going to do another one. And then I found that a really nice way to deal with the Tormented Demons is to walk in a pretty big square. Something like that. And just walk. Turn your run off and just walk. Always pray melee when they switch. So if you're unfamiliar, completely unfamiliar with what happens when you have 3 Tormented Demons on you, very acquainted with it now that I've tried this 3 times. One of them will mage you or range you. Pick one. You don't know which one until it starts doing it, just like when a Tormented Demon changes its combat style. One of them will be maging, one of them will be ranging. Or ranging. The other one will be using melee. Always 2 ticks before or after. You don't know which one it is. There's always a 2-tick gap. And then the last one will be throwing fireballs. So you've got to be constantly moving. You want to be flicking in between ranged or mage and melee. And then every, like, minute or so, it does the big firebomb attack. And you have, like, 2 tiles that are safe to run to. So the tech that I've found is walk, just continuously walk. Don't stand still, because then you have to kind of, I don't know if I want to try walking from like here to here even. You don't want to walk up against the end of the corner, because then it's not gonna be obvious where to walk out from that big explosion that it just did. Especially when you're dealing with 3 other things on you. So I'm gonna try walking back and forth between those 2 tiles, see if that works nicely or not. Or I'll do a square thing. I was doing a square in the last time and it worked pretty good. Just rather than moving and dodging the fireballs, it lets you click to move and then focus entirely on switching your prayers. And because a fireball can sometimes be where you just came from, what I'm going to do is actually walk. I'm gonna like turn my run off, walk here, turn off my left always right click from this. Click to here, click here, and then click back this way. And then continue to flick against them. And try not to take damage from them. I'm also going to put my dens on, if I remember to. Got small brain, might not remember to. And like I said, between 564 and 584. So I'm hoping to do a little more than 15 damage. And then you want it to be the same. Well then, step away from him. Lincoln, do not bite your brother. Kids, man. Okay, alright. So we're going to smack this thing around. I'm going to focus basically entirely on getting them to the same HP first, and then I'll turn my attack options off. Five. Let's do like a 5. A 4! Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, now we turn our run off. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh. Okay, now you just pray melee. And it turns out the ranger's going first, so it's range and then melee. Hey, no! You okay, buddy? No. Really like this because it means I'm never backtracking rather than walking like back and forth. This is putting me in like a little bit of a loop. Where I'm never backtracking over the bombs. Oops, I was late on the melee. Hello? Maybe don't walk under the... Make a point of not walking under the Ranger Major.
Alligators.
I'll help you in a minute, bud. Yeah, you need to go pee.
You don't do it. He's going to cry pee and he's going to cry pee and he's going to cry pee and stood and he goes. Hey, step it up. It's little. How you little? Hey, can I help you?
No, Percy, no! No! Why did you do that? No! No, Percival Sampson! Lincoln, wait here, baby. No, wait for Daddy, please. Lincoln, sit still. Sit right here, Bubby. Sit right here. You do not move. Lincoln, no. No, you need to sit down. Please? Thank God! Let's go!